Yo, what's up everyone? TreyMan1 here. Welcome back to another video. Today we will be taking on the My Perfect Ash Ketchum Team Challenge. I was tagged by Kiro Blitz, and this challenge was created by my boy Champion Dark Blitz. So let's jump right in. So the purpose of this challenge isn't to make the ultimate Ash Ketchum team. You know, everyone does that. Here, we have Ash's Pokemon to choose from to make our very own Pokemon team. So basically, this is if I was Ash Ketchum, what would be the Pokemon that I would have on my team? There are rules to this. You can only choose 6 Pokemon for your team and have 3 in rotation. You can only choose 2 starter Pokemon, so you can't have a full team of starters. And from there, it's just based on your personal preferences. You know, if you want to be a battling type of trainer, Kiro made a video based on if he was a survivor, what Pokemon he would use for survival. You know, you can choose Pokemon based on their personalities, and you can change up the movesets or evolve/devolve the Pokemon to your preference. And for my first pick, I'm going to be pretty basic, guys. It's going to be Pikachu, because I feel like you can't have Ash or be Ash without Pikachu. I know Kiro and Champion did not have Pikachu on their team, but Pikachu is just too iconic for Ash Ketchum. You know, yes, this is my own team, but even I'll admit, I love Pikachu a lot. I would keep Pikachu's moveset pretty much the same. Pikachu would be my kind of ace, and he will have the peak Ash EMZ. So Pikachu will be similar to Ash's, the starter, the ace, you know, with me on every adventure outside of the Pokeball. That will be my first Pokemon. But now let's go ahead and get into the interesting picks on this list. For my second Pokemon, I have Oshawott. That's right, just plain old Oshawott. This will be my first starter Pokemon on my team. I'm not evolving him into Dewott or Samurai or Hisuian Samurai, but I'm keeping Oshawott and Oshawott. And the reason I picked Oshawott is mostly based on personality. When it comes to having an Ash team, I want to have fun with my Pokemon. And I feel like Oshawott, just based off of seeing him in the anime, in black and white, and in Aim to be a Pokemon Master, that fun personality is something that we need on the team to spice things up. Obviously, you know, Oshawott will be a battler as well. He'll probably be a lot better than Ash's, because Oshawott did get better throughout the series, but he did take quite a few losses. So I would change Oshawott's moveset for one. I'd keep Aqua Jet and Razor Shell, as those are stab moves. Those are great moves on Oshawott. I love seeing him use those. And, you know, you kind of have the same development maybe with Aqua Jet wanting to keep his eyes open. And Razor Shell, it's too iconic. Literally, he has the shell, the scale chop. But for the other 2 moves, I'm going to replace Hydro Pump and Tackle with Aerial Ace and Ice Beam, just to give him some more coverage. Hydro Pump is a really great water type move, but he would need some more coverage moves. And I feel like those 2 moves would give him a lot of coverage and benefit Oshawott well. But yeah, Oshawott will be my goofy boy. He'll be kind of like the, you know, the lover, the fun, just the enthusiastic one. He'll be out of the Pokeball a lot, kind of similar to a Pikachu. Next up is a Pokemon that everyone is probably expecting me to have, Lycanroc Dust Form. That's right, folks. I got to get my boy Rockruff, go through the big arc, and get Lycanroc Dust Form as another ace on my team. Lycanroc is my boy. You know, it's one of the channel mascots, so I would have to get him. Its moveset will be pretty similar to Ash's, you know, keeping Excel Rock and Stone Edge, but I will make 2 changes. I would change Counter and Crunch or Bite to Brick Break and Fire Fang. So it's keeping, you know, some similarities, still keeping the Bite move, except Bite is now stronger and Fire Fang, and it provides more coverage against grass types, and also Brick Break. Brick Break is that fighting type move. It's not counter, but it can be used more, in my opinion. Like, I've used Lycanroc with that moveset in the games, and Brick Break and Fire Fang have been great usage to me, especially when fighting people who might set up like Reflex and Light Screen and hit them with that Brick Break. Boom, they wouldn't expect that. Hit him with the Fire Fang, with the coverage. And Lycanroc's a speedy boy, so Lycanroc would be my battle-heavy Pokemon. But Lycanroc will have a similar personality to Ash's. He'll be the fun guy. He'll go through a little arc with, you know, his whole red eyes thing. It won't be really the whole getting dirty thing, but it'll be kind of like just trying to control all this new power that you have. And of course, my boy's going to have the Lycanroc EMZ. For my second starter Pokemon, I have to pick Incineroar. Now, I know a lot of people were like, they love Torracat, and they would wish that Ash kept Torracat, but not me. I'm actually on the side of wanting Ash to keep this Incineroar. I just wish Incineroar got to be used more. This wouldn't be the case with my Incineroar. My Incineroar is going to be a big portion of my team. Yes, he's going to be a Litten for a long time, a Torracat for a long time, and as an Incineroar, he's going to have many more battles to come. One fun thing about Incineroar as well is that he's going to be kind of related to my real life, where I actually have a pet cat. His name is Garfield. So Incineroar would technically be like the Garfield standing on my team, where, as a Litten, he'll be a kitten, just like how Garfield is small, but he'll grow to be a secondary ace, a big, strong powerhouse of a Pokemon. He loves to fight. I'll have his moveset be Fire Blast, Flame Charge, Revenge, and Darkest Lariat. So pretty similar to Ash's. We don't know what Ash's final moveset is, but I feel like that would be a good moveset for him to have. He will have the Incineroar Z move as well. And yeah, Incineroar, that's going to be my boy, winning me a lot of battles and an ace to the team. Following Incineroar, I have Gengar. I love Ash's Gengar, man. Another personality-based Pokemon, someone to have fun with, but it's also really great in battle. Gengar would be my G-Max Pokemon, and I would actually have a shiny Gengar. This is actually related to me in the games. When Ash caught his Gengar, I was like, all right, cool, I want to go catch me a Gengar in Sword and Shield. And the first Gengar that I found was in a raid, and it was a shiny G-Max Gengar. That became my boy, and that's going to be my boy on my adventure, man. As for his moveset, Gengar will be all special. Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, and Dazzling Gleam. A special type attacker. So, yeah, he will have a lot of coverage, but he will be a beast of a Pokemon. That G-Max will come in handy, and yeah, Gengar will be able to get me through a lot of battles. He won't be losing like Ash's. He will get some major victories. And as for my sixth member, it's my boy, Ketchum. I love Ash's Surfetch, man. I love Surfetch in general. When it got revealed, I was like, oh, snap, an evolution for Farfetch? Pretty cool. And then in the anime, we got Ash's, and it was even better. I love Surfetch. Surfetch is a powerhouse of a Pokemon. And yeah, he will go through an interesting training arc as a Farfetch, wanting to be strong, get them critical hits in, and become the noble Surfetch and a critical member to my team. Now, Surfetch is going to have a very unique moveset. Meteor Soul, obviously. First Impression, Leaf Blade, and Brave Bird. A very diverse moveset. Leaf Blade is very crucial because, I don't have a grass type on the team. So, yeah, he'll give me a lot of coverage as well. And that's my dog. As for my 3 reserve Pokemon, I'm picking Hawlucha, Glalie, and Garchomp. That's right, I'm evolving Ash's Gibble all the way up into a Garchomp. Now, Garchomp will kind of serve as a ride Pokemon, but he will be a powerful battler as well. As for the Mega Evolution of my team, it's going to go to Glalie. I actually really like Mega Glalie. It's a powerhouse of a Pokemon. And yeah, it will go through a nice arc through the Kalos or Hoenn region, finding the Mega Stone, and becoming a beast. And as for Hawlucha, Hawlucha is going to be trading partners with my boy Surfetch. Hawlucha is also going to be a very critical and powerful Pokemon on the team. But those two are going to go hand in hand, kind of like Lucario and Surfetch, but they will equally get the same amount of screen time and development. And one more thing I want to add. I don't know if this is kind of his cheating. Kiro had this as his reserve mon, but I'm not actually going to use this Pokemon for battling or anything. But I'm going to have the Rotom Dex with me on my adventure. Like I said, my team is based a lot on personality, good times, and being able to have fun with my Pokemon, with also being able to have some powerhouses. I feel like Rotom Dex would add a lot to the adventure. He'll be our traveling buddy. He'll help us through our adventure. And, it's just going to be a fun time for her. I really like Rotom Dex, and I can see some great stories and development with the character. Here is my perfect Ash Ketchum Pokemon team. It's a diverse team. They're not all final evolves, but they are powerhouses, and they will get the job done. Now I have to pick 5 people to take on this challenge next. My picks are Crasher Plays and React, Ionic Bond, Pokeferalax, Luap, and KG Prestige. I can't wait to see who you all pick and what your teams will be. In the comment section down below, let me know what your perfect Ash Pokemon team would be as well. I'd love to hear. Thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed them. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Trayman1, peace out.